What's up everybody? Welcome to the Stocks channel. My name is Corey and today in the stock market we had a strong bounce across the board and we're starting to see evidence that the bulls are buying the dip. First up, let's take a look at the S&P 500 SPY ETF. So let's crack open this chart and see what's going on in the stock market today. Alright, so today on SPY we were up 2.22% and we did get a daily close back above the 20 simple moving average and a daily close back above 428. So without a doubt, that is bullish price action in the short term. Now I say in the short term because we still do have a bear trend and so far we are still below our resistance trend line, which will still be under as long as SPY is trading below 438 and our 50 EMA is at 440. So there's always the possibility in a bear trend that you're going to get rejected at resistance and resume the downtrend. So try not to get overly bullish just because we're seeing a bounce. Even though this is a very strong bounce, there's nothing that says we can't continue to go lower from here. So as far as watching price action, look for a potential of rejection around 438 to 440. And then we're looking to see if the next low is going to be a higher low for a bullish scenario, which in that event we'll need the price action to form a higher low, take out the previous high, and then we're more than likely going back into a bull trend. But in a continuation of the bear trend, you're going to see a rejection at resistance and you're going to come out here and take out the previous lows and you're going to see a continuation of the bear market. So remember, it's a downtrend until it's not. So don't be getting overly bullish. Even though if you are taking long trades, you can set your risk at any of these strong support levels. So if you want to go long from this level, you're looking for strong support at 428. And if that level doesn't hold up, you need to see a higher low anywhere above 416 and then a takeout of the previous high. In the bear scenario, you're going to take out the low at 416 and 411 and then continue to trend lower, more than likely towards that price target at $400. And there's still always the possibility that we just go into some sort of consolidation triangle, eat some time off the clock, and then eventually get a breakout in either direction at a later date. So watch all of these scenarios, and that's why I always tell you to watch the price action, because you should know exactly what you're doing no matter what the market does from here. Whether or not we break out from resistance and continue the bull market, or break down through support and continue the bear market, you should know exactly what action you're going to take no matter what the market does from here. So to the upside, watch for strong resistance at 438, 440, and above 440, we're looking a lot more bullish with price targets at 446 and 450. And to the downside, you have support at 429, 428, and below that, you're looking for a retest of the lows at 416 and 411. And if we take out those lows, you're looking for the price target of $400 as long as we have the bear trend. Now, if we lose the bear trend on the daily chart, the bears are going to get significantly weaker and they're no longer going to have the advantage of the trend. So look for that as a bullish development if we do lose the bear trend. On the NASDAQ 100 triple Qs, we had another bullish day going up 3.71% and coming all the way up to resistance just below 341. And so far, it's looking like a bullish breakout back above the 20 simple moving average and back above our resistance trend line. One day closing above resistance isn't enough, so you need to see follow through with this breakout. Otherwise, it's more than likely just a false breakdown as we continue the bear trend. And that's going to be very evident if we start coming back down and slicing through these support levels right around 330 to 329. Below that, we still have support at 323 and the previous low at 318. And below that, you're looking for the full gap close and price target as long as we have the bear trend at 315. Below 315, you're looking for a continuation of the bear market, which means it's a downtrend until it's not, and it's more than likely we're trending down towards 308. Now, if we start getting the bullish breakout back above 341, we'll need a daily close back above 347 and 351, and we'll be looking a lot more bullish. I'm not going to go over the price action to pay attention to like I did on SPY. So you're looking for a very similar scenario. For the bulls, you're looking for a higher low and a higher high, and that will confirm we're breaking out and going back into a bull market. And for the bears, you're looking for a rejection here at resistance and a continuation of a new lower low. In the Dow Jones, we were up just over 1.5% today, and we see the Dow Jones did close back above that double top neckline and resistance level at 340. And the Dow Jones did reverse the bear trend because the 5 EMA did cross back above the 13 EMA. So is the Dow Jones leading the way higher and losing the bear trend first? We're going to know very soon because the price action is going to get a very strong test at the 50 EMA as soon as tomorrow, and that level will be right around 343. Above 343, you have a bullish breakout at 347. We should fully lose the bear trend and the bulls will start taking over control, and then we'll be looking for a formation of a higher low. So to the downside, look for support at 340, 336, and 333. And if we break down below 333, you're looking for a retest of the low at 326.4. In the Russell 2000, we were up over 3% today, and we did break out and close above 200. And the next strong test of resistance is going to be right around 204. Above 204 will be looking like a bullish breakout, and we'll have resistance levels above that, or bullish breakout levels above 207 and then 212. On a close above 212, we're more than likely seeing the small caps in a bull market, so that's going to be your bullish breakout confirmation. We still have a bear trend and we still have a gap to fill to the downside, so look for support right around 191 to 197 and the full gap close around 196. Below that, we're likely retesting low at 191, and below 191, we're looking for continuation of the bear market. On the ARKK ETF, we were up over 10% today, and we came all the way back up to resistance at $60. And even though that sounds like a bullish day, we still have a bear trend and we still have bearish price action. We have a gap now to fill at 54.7, so look for a rejection at resistance at $60 and go down there to fill the gap, or a bullish breakout back above $60 and then a close back above the previous daily high at 71. If we fail to get a bullish breakout, look for a continuation of the downtrend with support at $50, and below that, we're more than likely trending towards $40. On the VIX, we were down over 10% today, and we did see the VIX closing below the 50 EMA and losing the bull trend, and we're going to see a bullish development the next time the VIX closes below 24. Confirmation of a bull market will be a close back below 20, so look for those as critical bullish breakthroughs. Otherwise, continue to respect the fact that the VIX is trading at elevated levels, and a close on the VIX back above 30 will confirm we're going down for that next leg lower and more than likely seeing a continuation of the bear market. On Bitcoin, we're currently up just over 4%, trading just above the 50 EMA and starting to reverse the bear trend. The longer Bitcoin can stay above the 50 EMA, the more bullish it will become, and your bullish breakout will be back above 45,000 with resistance right around 42,000. To the downside, you have support right around 40,700 and our very critical support at 37,000, because if we break below 37,000, you're more than likely seeing Bitcoin coming all the way back down to 30K. So look for the bearish breakdown below 37,000 or the bullish breakout above 45,000. On NVDA stock, we were up 6.63% today, and we did see NVIDIA getting a bullish breakout with the close back above 244. One more day closing above this level, we could see NVIDIA running all the way back up to 270, so this is definitely looking like a bullish breakthrough. We found resistance right at the 50 EMA at 245, so look for a close above that level for continuation of the bullish price action, with resistance on the way to 270 right around 253. To the downside, you have support at 236, 223, and then a retest of 209, but as long as we're holding this bullish breakout look and reversing the bear trend, you want to start getting a lot more bullish on the semiconductors. On Tesla stock, we were up 4.78% today and did close back above the 20 simple moving average, but we still do have a bear trend. Tesla is very simple because as long as it's below 900, you want to continue to expect more downside. So your bullish breakout at this point will be back above 900 with downside support at 827, 763, and then below that you're looking very bearish, more than likely trending down towards our price target at 592, but you will have support on the way there right around 709. On Apple stock, we were up 2.9% today, and we did see Apple closing back above that level at 157, but we can't get bullish until we get back above 165. We'll have resistance at 162, so watch that level as well, and we're getting a lot more bullish above 165 and 168. To the downside, you have support at 157, 152.7 in the previous low at 150, so watch those levels very closely. On the financial sector, we had a very bullish day today, going up 2.81%, looking like a bullish breakout with a gap up and run, and so far we're getting resistance right where you would expect at the 50 EMA. If the financials can get back over the 50 EMA, they'll more than likely build the bull trend and start trending up to retest the previous highs. Otherwise, look for a downside gap fill right around 37.4 and support right around 37. On the industrials, we were up 1.32% today, and we did get a bullish breakout, closing back above the 50 EMA and closing above our resistance trend line. So if we can get a bull trend from here, you're looking for a full gap close at 106. The industrial sector was up 1.2% today, the second day in a row closing back above the 50 EMA and starting to build the bull trend. So from here, we could get a bull trend that takes us all the way up to fill the gap at 141. The energy sector was down 0.46% today, closing below the 20 simple moving average for the second day in a row, and as you can tell, starting to lose the support trend line. We still do have a gap to fill to the upside, so we still might need to make another lower high before we continue the downtrend. But the energy sector rolling over will be bullish for the S&P 500 because this money is much better off in other sectors that have more weight by market cap in the S&P 500. So jumping back over the S&P 500, we are definitely seeing some bullish developments, but we can't forget the fact that we're still in a downtrend coming into resistance. So this could still be a very strong bull trap that's about to trick a lot of people before the next leg lower. The Dow Jones is definitely looking the strongest, and it does still have a gap to the upside, but overall, if we're looking at the market as a whole, this is way too soon to say that we hit a bottom and we're going back on the bull. Keep watching these critical levels and follow the price action accordingly, and make sure your trading plan knows exactly what you're going to do whether we go up or down from here. You should not depend on the market only going in one direction to make money as a trader. If you're an investor, don't bother trying to catch the bottom, just continue to scale in at strong support and let time do the rest. Also, don't forget that I do have Bank Trade Alerts, which is an algorithm-driven trade alert service that only trades the ETF QQQ and sends all of your buy and sell alerts directly via email and text message. All this market volatility is the best time to be a bank member, so if you're interested in joining, you can find out how to join Bank Trade Alerts by clicking on the link in the description below. I also have the Stocks Channel Discord where I'm doing intraday updates and analysis and bringing you trade ideas to you weekly. If you're interested in joining the Stocks Channel Trading Discord community, you can find out how to join the Discord server by clicking on the link below. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you're crushing this market, and as always, I will see you in the next episode.